Don't forget these 5 important things you need to do in order to settle into the UK. Either if you're coming to the UK as a student or you're coming to the UK as a skilled worker. These 5 things are essential. I did it, and I'm sure it's applicable to everyone as far as you are immigrants. So before you settle into the UK, get your head around the different culture, things different from your home country, you need to do these 5 basic things in order to settle in properly. So I'm going to tell you in a jiffy. Hi, the Greta you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so pleased to have you back. Thank you very much for all your support on this channel. I'm really pleased. May God bless all of you. If this is your first time of seeing me, hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Charity. I'm the founder of the Greta You, a UK registered trademark, which is a platform I have created to empower all educational needs, improve professional and personal development of all young people across the globe to becoming the best versions of themselves. So we are a global community gearing at empowering each other's minds towards greatness. So please do well to join the family of the Greta You by subscribing to our YouTube channel and remain a loyal and committed member. Perfect. So today I am having some chit chat with you about the basic things which are essential you need to do upon arriving in the UK. When I say upon arriving, maybe you arrived just a day after you are in the UK. So you need to get these things sorted, either as a student or as a skilled worker. And I'm standing on my experience as being an international student 5 years or 4 years ago, to advise you. And also, I'm not just giving you information, I'm sharing my lived experience as international student into transitioning into being a skilled worker and still also doing my PhD. So based on this experience that I'm going to share with you, and I believe most of the people following me are internationals and they would want to either migrate to UK or any other country, either for work or for studies. Great. Without further ado, one of the things you need to do when you arrive in the UK is to first of all go and collect your BRP. What is BRP? BRP is Biometric Residence Permit. So you need to collect that either in the post office, which you've already selected the post office nearer to your school from your home country. So once you arrive, the first thing is to head to the post office which you had selected when you were applying for your visa and collect your BRP, because that serves as your identity in the UK. And you may be asked anytime to show your proof of identity or proof of you being in the UK. So that is essential. You don't have to forget that. During my time, I put Stratford. I'm currently living in London. When I applied for mine, I put Stratford. So I went to Stratford Center, which is actually close to the university I attended. I attended the University of East London. So I went to Stratford to collect my BRP. And after that, the next thing supposed to be you applying for your NI, what we call national insurance. NI here allows you to work in the UK. During my time, that was in 2019, we used to apply for NI differently or separately. But from March 2023, this year, I think that has changed. The immigration has changed. So your NI comes with your BRP at the back of your BRP. So you will not need to apply for national insurance separately. So that's a good thing for you. The second most essential thing you need to do upon arriving in the United Kingdom is to open your bank account. This is important because as you are going to be applying for jobs, you would need an account number for your money to be posted into there for you. So you need bank account. What I did during my time, which I believe is the same currently, is you need to get a letter from your university or from your employer as a proof of your authenticity of studying with them or working for them. So they're going to give you a letter and stamped with the university official stamp. Then you take it to any bank, any institution you would want to open your account with. Then this will be processed and done quickly. If you're doing it online, you can upload it online. So this is essential for you to do when you are arriving before, and you can do this while still applying for jobs, and also while settling in to your new role if you're coming in as an immigrant or a skilled worker immigrant. The third thing you need to do, which is essential upon arriving in the United Kingdom, is to ensure that you get your student photo Oyster card. That is in the case of being a student. What do I mean by student photo Oyster card? Is a discounted Oyster card you'll be using to travel around the United Kingdom, and it's only discounted for students alone. I got mine during my time when I was doing my master's, but I'm no more getting because I'm a full-time employee. So, and even though I'm still studying, but that is not considered. So you need that to allow you get a discounted rate when traveling around the United Kingdom, or not really around the United Kingdom, when travel around London. It's mostly valid in London. So again, you need to get a letter from your university confirming this, confirming your student status in that particular university, and then your photo ID will be taken. The link is online. You can easily go online and fill up the form and then apply. But bear in mind that you're gonna need a letter from your university to get your Oyster sorted. So after you get your Oyster card sorted, the fourth essential thing you need to do upon arriving in the United Kingdom is to register with the GP. What do I mean by GP? It's called general practitioner. It's what we call hospital in various countries, maybe for instance Nigeria. So you need to register with them in case you have any emergency health, and also this GP needs to be closer to or be in the borough or even closer to where you are studying or working. So it's essential you need to register with them so that they get your medical record, and then you can call them at any time, book an appointment and see them in the case of you trying to look after your health and have some medical checkup. So it's essential you need to ensure that upon arriving in the United Kingdom, you register with them and get your number, everything sorted with the GP. Before these things can also be done, these things I'm mentioning can be done even in the period of you looking for part-time jobs or flexible jobs in the case of a student. And in the case of being a skilled worker, you already got a job. So whilst you are trying to settle into your new role, you will need to get the essential things sorted. The fifth most essential thing you need to do after arriving in the United Kingdom, and the last one for today's episode, is to get a letter from your university to be exempted from paying local council tax. This is for students particularly who would want to maybe live in a one-bed flat in London or anywhere, or not living on campus. So if you are going to live outside campus, you will need a letter to exempt you from the tax. That's because students are exempted from paying council tax. So it's good for you to benefit from this particular, freebies from the government. So that's one thing about being a student in the UK, because council tax, they're the one clearing all the rubbish around your environment, taking care of the environment. So as a student, you are not paying this. The government has exempted every student from paying that, irrespective of being international or being a home student. So ensure that you get a letter from uni and give it to the borough you are actually staying. then you will be exempt from paying council tax. I hope that really makes sense. So you can do all these 5 things I have mentioned. Let me recap. Get your BLP once you arrive at the post office, and you have your NI at the back of your BLP, so you will not need to apply for NI separately, just as it was in my days. And the second thing you need to do is to open your bank account from any bank of your choice. Get a letter from the university ensuring that to prove your identity, and then you register with a GP for your health benefit, in order to reach out to them anytime you might have any need for emergency. And then the fourth thing would be for you to get your photo Oyster card done as a student. Still get a letter from your university. And the last one, which is the fifth, is to ensure that you get the letter from your uni to be exempted from paying council tax. Those are the 5 basic things you need to do before you settle in, enjoy the beautiful environment, meet people, take beautiful pictures, just like myself, because I like beautiful pictures. So knowing that you've done all the basic things you need to do, and you can do this within 2 to 3 days of arriving in the UK. It doesn't have to take weeks. That's why I said immediately you land. Those are the things you need to get sorted before you start even applying for jobs, doing every other thing. I hope this information helps. Please do well to share this information, comment, and let me know how it has helped you. Great. I'm rooting for you, and do not stop rooting for yourself. See you at the top, because that's where you all belong. The greater you.